Do you know why I love the Zelda games? Because each game has a connection to each other. I'm enjoyyyyyy, and welcome back to a new theory video. Did you know that the Zelda games Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess most likely has a very cool connection to each other? Well, let's start off with explaining a bit of the backstory of Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask takes place chronologically right after the events in Ocarina of Time. Navi has just fled away and Link is traveling in the woods in order to find her. He stumbles upon Skull Kid, who has this weird mask on his face, which is the Majora's Mask. He steals Epona and he escapes into a cabin, and Link tries to follow him. When he eventually catches up with Skull Kid, he is transformed into a Deku Scrub, and Skull Kid escapes. Shortly after, Link meets the Happy Mask salesman, who also appeared in Ocarina of Time running a Happy Mask shop. Later in the game, the mask salesman explains to Link that the Majora's Mask is a mask used by an ancient tribe, or it was used long ago by an ancient tribe in rituals and like torture, but the mask was sealed away because of its great and dangerous powers. And then one day the tribe disappeared, and now Skull Kid had a mask, and the mask had very big and great powers, and it would possess or curse the one who was wearing it. So it was essential for Link to get the mask back. Now you may ask, why is this a connection to Twilight Princess? Well, let's look at the backstory of Twilight Princess now. In Twilight Princess there's an item called the Fused Shadow. The Fused Shadow is a very dangerous item that was used by an ancient tribe. This tribe was trying to break into the Sacred Realm and try to get the Triforce by their own. But they didn't manage to capture the Triforce, and the gods sealed them away into another realm called the Twilight Realm. As time went by, that tribe became more friendly and forgot about the Triforce, and they became a friendly tribe that lived in the Twilight Realm, and they were known as the Twilight Tribe. Eventually Ganondorf got his powers back, and he was sealed away by the gods into the Twilight Realm as well. One of the Twilights called Sant, he looked at Ganondorf as a god, and Sant got his magic powers, and the current queen of the Twilight Realm called Midna. She was banished from the throne by Sant, and she was transformed into this different scrub version of herself, and Sant got the throne and he became the king, and his plans was to lay the whole world in twilight as long as his master Ganondorf was alive. Midna had split the Fused Shadow into 4 parts because it was so dangerous, but now she needed Link's help in order to bring all those 4 pieces together in order to stop Sant and Ganondorf. Now, do you see a connection here? Now take a look at the Fused Shadow. Do you see anything familiar? The eye on the Fused Shadow looks surprisingly like the eye on the Majora's Mask. And putting together the Majora's Mask and the Fused Shadow part that Midna has on her head, we get this. And it seems like they fit perfectly. The theory is that the Majora's Mask and the Fused Shadow is actually the same item. Let's look at why. Both items were created by an ancient tribe, both items were dangerous and both items were sealed away. In Majora's Mask we never get to know what that ancient tribe is actually named, but we do get to know what the tribe in Twilight Princess is called. Could these 2 tribes actually be the same tribe? It's also worth pointing out that when the Happy Mask salesman says that the ancient tribe certainly vanished, if the 2 tribes in Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess actually are the same tribe, this could actually mean that they didn't disappear, but they were sent into the Twilight Realm that we get to hear in Twilight Princess. The masks we acquire in Majora's Mask are all masks from dead beings. If you look at the backpack of the Happy Mask salesman, this means that actually Mario is dead. But even more creepy, this could mean that the Majora's Mask was actually a real living person that was transformed into a mask when he died. Even more connections exist between the Fused Shadow and the Majora's Mask. When you combine all 4 Fused Shadow parts and Midna put them on her head, she transformed into this spider-like creature. While looking at the final boss of Majora's Mask, Skull Kid actually transforms into a spider creature, making the theory of the Majora's Mask and the Fused Shadow being the same item even more believable. Looking at the official Zelda timeline, the storyline splits into 3 parts after Ocarina of Time. One storyline where Link defeats Ganon and continue his life as an adult, one storyline where Link defeats Ganon and return to a child, and one storyline where Ganon actually defeats Link. Well, out of these 3 storylines, Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess are in the same path, and Majora's Mask takes place before Twilight Princess. So what do you guys think? Do you think the Fused Shadow and the Majora's Mask are the same item? Both items were created by an ancient tribe. Both items curse or possesses the person who wears it. Both items have that eye, and the items fit together perfectly. And both items can transform the wielder into a spider-like creature. So what do you guys think? Make sure to post a comment below. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like rating on this video, and don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And make sure to check out my channel as well, you might find many more videos that you might enjoy. So thanks for watching and goodbye.